won't believe your eyes. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most ridiculous and downright confusing truck maneuvers ever caught on camera. From poorly timed turns and unbelievable drifts to hilariously failed reverse attempts, you'll be left wondering, how did these people even get a license? Get ready, because what you're about to see will leave you both laughing and furious. Holy cow, you won't believe your eyes. Catch the most crazy and heavy truck and bus fails. Some of these operators clearly skipped their DMV road test. Consider it a free lesson on $1 million auto insurance and how to avoid situations your trusty Ford F-150 will never see. Get a good laugh and stay safe on the interstate. Must watch. You won't believe your eyes. Tons $2,000 text pounds. Dollar of steel moving at $60 text dollar driven by rookies. Watch massive excavators and trucks maneuvered so badly you'll say, bless their hearts. Enjoy a good laugh at the epic fails of the world's clumsiest heavy equipment heroes. These worksite cowboys drive 60-ton, that's 120,000 pounds, dump trucks like go-karts. Get ready to laugh out loud at the goofs and clumsy equipment antics from these heavy machinery geniuses. Remember when a simple chain and a reliable Ford F-150 could yank anything out? Now, those little ATVs are doing the magic. With the grit of a football team, at least in spirit, and weighing around 700 pounds, they're hauling out those big SUVs like it's a routine chore. Incredible. There definitely needs to be a backyard BBQ to celebrate these four-wheeled heroes.
Ta segura! Muốn lượn và cũng lâu rồi, hôm nay mình mới quay trở lại vị trí này để review cho các bạn cùng xem những chiếc xe khi đi qua đây.
Breathtaking moment, a beast of a truck, hauling a machine weighing 500,000 pounds, that's $500,000, is hitting the gym, conquering the $6.2 mile high van pass. It looks like a turtle trying to carry an $80 inch TV upstairs. Catch this Asian Hercules now.
Chiếc xe cũng gần đến vị trí trên đỉnh đèo rồi. Còn những khúc cua nhỏ nhỏ. Kết thúc đoạn này thì sẽ lên đến vị trí trên đỉnh đèo. Nó thật to các bạn ơi. Quá trời to luôn. Qua được rồi.
Daredevil captains needed. This 10-gate lock system, about 33 feet wide, like navigating a yacht into your garage, is giving even seasoned sailors the jitters. Watch the white-knuckle technique. It's wilder than a Florida retiree on a new jet ski. Click and see if your heart rate hits the red zone. Aussie trucking adventures. Forget your 18-wheeler. These road trains stretch a quarter mile. Grab a cuppa and enjoy the massive machines hauling everything from cattle to tucker across the outback. It's bigger, bolder, and more bonza than a Texas BBQ. Hold on to your hard hat. This compilation is a gravity-defying, chuckle-inducing spectacle of heavy equipment fails. Watch operators turn multi-ton machinery into very expensive sandbox toys. It's the kind of high-stakes, low-speed comedy that proves you're never too old to learn what not to do. Watch these road kings botch it. You won't believe the 11-foot 8-inch bridge strikes and $10,000 operator bloopers. It's pure comedy. Grab your popcorn, folks. Smooth sailing on a slick road, driver sir. Even if the road is slicker than a bowling alley, with visibility down to only 15 feet, our driver is still chill. He's surely had his 40 ounces of coffee and is ready to tackle this like it's the Super Bowl. Relax, folks. This is the ultimate cruise control ride. Retirement alert. This $12 Cirque Dollar Curve, approx $21% grade, is steeper than the stock market. Don't let your awesome RV slide off the track. Keep your grip steady, like holding your first Social Security check. Always buckle up. It's the law, not a suggestion. Watch these cowboys try to handle equipment bigger than a Ford F-350. Witness hilarious construction site blunders and epic face-palm moments. It's an absolute must-see fail-fest of heavy machinery mayhem. A 6'5" American trucker just tested the world's wildest road with his 40-ton rig. Roads narrower than a Manhattan alley, steeper than a ski slope. He made it only losing one side, mirror about 3 feet wide. What's the next mile hold? Ever seen a big cat take a road trip? This massive Caterpillar 992G wheel loader, weighing in at a whopping 207 tons, 456,000 pounds, is making a 435-mile journey. Watch as Soteriatus Labrianitis Mining moves this giant without spilling anyone's iced tea. $65 and feeling alive? Forget your 10-gallon hat. These 18-wheeler log haulers dominate slopes steeper than your tax returns. Watch them conquer $10,000 vertical feet, delivering timber for that perfect cabin or a stack of new rocking chairs. It's more exciting than bingo. King of the road almost missed his lunch. Watch an overloaded truck, weighing over 88,000 pounds, about 40 tons, tilt a heart-stopping 45 degrees on a steep pass. The driver must have thought, I need a strong 20-ounce cup of coffee after this. Pure, dramatic edge of your seat action. Coal trucks? Forget your 401. Hino $500 and Fuso $6. Times $4 are clashing like Ford versus Chevy. $10,000 LBs. Euro $4. Poof, all talk, no torque. Go watch the Golden Girls instead. Watch these big rig cowboys conquer potholes the size of Texas with grades steeper than $60, circ dollar. It makes your I-95 commute look like a joyride. Buckle up. Hey, fellow 65-plus construction enthusiasts, check out this compilation of heavy equipment blunders from the job site. You'll see crane and truck operators who sometimes treat their massive machines like a big joke. Hold my beer and watch this. A massive dump truck, think a small house on wheels, is stuck in a pit that looks a mile deep. See an ordinary driver pull off a rescue maneuver so epic, It deserves a Super Bowl commercial and maybe a slice of apple pie. Don't miss this trucker hero.
Chắc ốp lại quá các bạn. Mẹ gãy luôn. Lên nó chạy luôn đó. Bởi vì mẹ cái này sắt chi rồi kiểu mẹ không dặn luôn đó. Dặn cái sườn. Không gì nữa. Đó đi, thấy có ai nữa. Đây. Làm chú lại đi, mẹ xuống đi. Đó, trong mẹ đủ mẹ bán luôn. Trong luôn rồi đó.
Intercat SA's brand new Cat 352 is tearing up the asphalt like a giant who skipped his morning coffee. See that fleet of trucks? They're tackling a massive $500 text foot dollar project, building the American dream one shovel at a time. It's better than watching $80 text S dollar action movies, and it only burns $2 gallons of diesel an hour. Go big or go home. Watch out, Grandpa. These folks need a serious safety meeting. See massive semi-trucks, heavy equipment, and construction vehicles mess up big time. It's like a blooper reel from a bad day at the job site. You won't believe how close they cut those corners. A real hoot, but definitely don't try this at home. Hold my coffee. These folks are having a yard sale of construction fails. Watch oversized logging trucks, excavators, and cars attempt maneuvers that'd make a 747 pilot blush. It's a hilarious spectacle of horsepower meets I should have stayed in bed. Guaranteed to put a spring in your step and a chuckle in your throat. Hold my beer and watch this. Huge trucks, crazy climbs. These heavy-duty heroes drop nearly a ton of steel. Well, maybe 2,000 pounds, making some seriously bad decisions. It's an American blooper reel of work-fail comedy. Must watch. Sometimes, the only thing heavier than an overturned dump truck full of palm oil is your curiosity. The excavator and trailer truck are tackling this bizarre traffic mishap cleanup. It's a gentle reminder. Always secure your load, especially if it's full of stuff that could make a good donut. Don't miss this display of heavy lifting muscle and humor.
Oke, bosku, akhirnya bisa juga ya, bosku.
Pops, the Batu Jamba incline is making 80,000-pound semi-trucks cry on it. This slope is steeper than the toughest 18-hole golf course. Watch these giants struggle. It's more dramatic than a Super Bowl. truth about Asian truck toughness. Forget your Ford F-150. Watch a Toyota Dyna and Mitsubishi Canter battle Trans-Sulawesi mud, easily over 1.5 feet deep. It's World War II level off-roading. You won't believe your $65-year-old eyes. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips. Ever watch ice road truckers? Forget about it. These Russian roads make the Oregon Trail look like the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Our vehicles roll over everything. It's like they were designed by NASA and souped up in a Texas garage. Don't worry, no getting stuck. American Grit is back. Watch biggest excavators up to 200 tons tackle stubborn beaver dams and muddy roads. This is not your typical Sunday drive. It's a massive teardown challenge where some serious made-in-America horsepower meets Mother Nature's toughest home builders. Grab a brew and see if they can conquer the wild. Must watch. See 18-wheeler and excavator epic fails. Watch bad drivers turn a $75 text foot dollar semi-truck into a hilarious fiasco. You'll laugh your socks off as a $15 text ton dollar excavator almost parks on top of a tree. Pure American comedy on wheels. Watch these hilariously epic fails on the road and at work. From drivers who think 55 miles per hour is too slow, to co-workers who forget how to use a 12-inch ruler. Guaranteed tears of laughter. Road alert. An 18-wheeler truck just flipped on a steep climb. Think a crazy I-70 Colorado grade. There's a messy vehicle stack up. Luckily, it's just dramatic rolling around action. Time to grab some extra strong coffee and see the cleanup. Hold on to your grits, folks. Ever seen a pickup truck try to play chicken with a train? These road rebels deliver some truly unbelievable footage. See, oversized semis get a little too cozy with the tracks, proving once again that a 10,000-ton locomotive always has the right of way. It's an American spectacle, part cautionary tale, part comedy gold. Chulatas de cargas puro poder isn't just a catchy phrase, it's your next chapter. At 65, you've got the pure power to carry life's sweetest loads. Forget measuring in feet and inches, we're talking about miles of freedom and the ton of fun you still have left. Time to rev up your engine or your comfy recliner and enjoy the great American road trip. Talk about a tough challenge. Watch this massive 18-wheeler tackle a hairpin mountain curve. It's like a classic action movie, only instead of Tom Cruise, it's 80,000 pounds of cargo. Can the driver stick the landing? That heart-stopping moment when the 53-foot rig has mere inches to spare from the cliff. Phew, hold on to your hats.
Bên trong khoang cabin là một bác tài xế trẻ. Năm nay đã 30 mùa lúa rụng nhưng chưa nắm cổ tay ai. Và cũng đã 30 mùa hoa mà chưa làm con nhà ai có bầu.
Buckle up, folks. You've seen it all. But you haven't seen the epic comedy of these smart trucks trying to argue with a speeding freight train. It's a classic battle of steel on steel. Watch these big rigs get a little rearranged, the biggest oopsies on the tracks. Just remember, 12,000 feet of train always wins against a 60-foot tractor trailer. Popcorn ready. Fuso versus Hino. Who's the king of the job site? Get ready for the ultimate Japanese dump truck showdown. Which rig can haul 26,450 pounds of payload? That's about 13.2 US tons, and still cruise faster than a retiree on the I-95? It's a rivalry so intense, it'll make a 65-year-old construction foreman spill his morning coffee. Will it be Fuso or Hino buying the other a Bud Light at the end of the day? Imagine an 80,000-pound truck, about 40 tons, completely out of control. It drifts like a ship on an ocean of asphalt. Watch the incredible footage as the driver turns a scary situation into an unsolicited, free curbside parking job. Definitely not how you want your $5. Foot-long delivered.
Oh, Jesus.
Unbelievable. These big rigs are actually fording rivers like it's a small puddle after a Texas rain shower. Forget the ferry. Watch these titans conquer a water depth of 3 to 4 feet, 0.9 to 1.2 meters, without needing a life vest. What a huge shock. Six-engine beasts are fighting a hill slicker than an Olympic ice rink. These 12-foot logs, about 3.7 meters, are piled sky high. Looks like a ski slope, not a logging road. Will these tough guys make it without needing 911 to call in a plumber too? Watch to find out. Good day, mate. Ready for a road trip without leaving your easy chair? Aussie Truck Spotting app 657 hauls you to Port Augusta, SA. See rigs longer than a football field hauling loads heavier than a stack of Chevys. Bet you can't spot a better sunrise than the one over the Flinders Ranges. Don't touch that remote.
Первый вышел. Все, сейчас.
Давай, я ее посмотрю.
Да. Ну все, первый он вылез. Блин, прямо в море сносит.
Ночью делать. А там больше трох играет.
О, блядь.
Прощайте!
Держу.
Ребятки, держи.
Watch these rookies turn their big rigs into bumper cars. See an 18-wheeler nearly kiss a 3-foot curb and an excavator operator try to dig a hole straight to China. It's a 10-gallon hat, full of hilarious whoopsies and truly boneheaded moves on the highway. Hold on to your dentures, folks. Forget the grandkids' video games. Witness monster trucks and excavators playing chicken on roads narrower than a politician's conscience. These drivers are taking off-roading to a whole new level. We're talking sheer drops measured in hundreds of feet. It's better than a cup of coffee for a morning jolt. Grab a snack and enjoy the white-knuckle ride. Watch out for that challenge highway. Imagine cruising in your beloved sedan, all 16 feet of it, when suddenly, yikes. This road devours cars more than your grandson attacks Thanksgiving turkey. Lots of drivers are having a moment and calling for roadside assistance. I guess they thought it was a shortcut to Florida.
Một trong những thương hiệu rất phù hợp với các doanh nghiệp vận tải của chúng ta. Các thương hiệu khác đến từ châu Âu thì như Volvo, Mercedes,
More suspenseful than the Super Bowl. Watch a nearly 70-foot, 21-meter, 1/8-wheeler tackle a 15-degree grade like it had a double shot of cold brew. See this amazing driving skill. Not even every 6, 5-year-old would try this. Hold your breath. Forget boring lettuce salads. Watch tough Siberian truckers handle 80,000 pounds, 36 metric tons, on icy highways, no wider than your driveway, colder than your freezer. See them pull off this wild ride. Warning, trains are coming. Ever seen a real oopsie at a rail crossing? Get ready for moments when impatience meets a freight car weighing thousands of tons, US standard. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the wild ride.
Yeah, he got out. He got up there and it was too sharp of a...
An 80,000-pound big rig pulls itself free from 3 feet of deep mud. Not bad for an old-timer, huh? It's got more hustle than a presidential candidate. That's true American ingenuity. Russian truckers hit potholes deeper than an F-150 is long, where the road looks like a swamp the size of a football field. Get ready for the off-road Olympics with these massive rigs. It's a bumpy ride, like an amusement park thrill, just way colder. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips. Watch these old-timers drive logging trucks across rivers deeper than $3 feet and up muddy $20 degree inclines. This is more thrilling than a Super Bowl cliffhanger. These heroic feats of strength belong in the Trucking Hall of Fame. Buckle up, folks. This compilation is a riot. Watch heavy equipment operators miss the mark by a mile. We're talking dozers digging to the moon and trucks taking a dirt nap. Prepare for 40-ton belly laughs. Hey there, classic American. This $53 footbox trailer is giving new meaning to tough haul on a slick, greasy incline. It's like a good old-fashioned American tug of war, just missing the cheerleaders. No wrecks or fatalities, just a truck needing a little more. Ford F$350 or equivalent muscle. Sittenjauwlauwik, a 10-foot nightmare hill. This fancy European semi almost lost its hat and had to cry uncle on an Indonesian climb. Unbelievable. Watch the hilarious moment the foreign big rig needed a local tow. Definitely not your average interstate highway, folks. 1. Racing Monostate P-side.
Экстренное торможение. Тормози. Не успеет. Отходи, отъезжай.
Hold on to your see those irons when you show off the $4 on text FT 8 track 1 2 text in dollar rails. These clips are wilder than a Black Friday sale. Watch the locomotives. That's 250 tons of steel. Take an unplanned detour. It's a real great American chuckle.
Holy moly! Woo!
IMT 5,270 Vs. Massey Ferguson 8,170. Which classic hauler still runs the show? Tired of your grandkids' tiny toys? Compare the IMT 5270's 10-gallon fuel tank with the MF 8000, 170's 140 horsepower. It's like choosing between a golf cart and a Cadillac ready to hit the field, cowboy. Hauling wood uphill? That's a rough $10 tex feet dollar at a time. Don't fret, it's not as tough as climbing the attic for Christmas decor. Think of it as a $5 tex pound dollar dumbbell. But a whole log. Watch your step. You don't want to need a life alert on this trail. Attention, fellow road warriors. That notorious pass where overloaded 18-wheelers get stuck every other minute is truly a spectacle. Forget those little European sports cars, this is American drama. Grab a cold iced tea and watch the mayhem. You might even see a trucker trying to measure his load with an official yardstick, only to realize it's about 10 feet, 3 meters, too tall. It's better than cable TV, folks. Feeling 65? We know you're not ready for the slow lane yet. Heavy load modulating sounds serious, but really it's about handling life's curveballs, or those 50-pound bags of mulch, with a chuckle. Think less spine compression, more freedom to enjoy that perfect 72 degrees Fahrenheit day on the golf course. Get your groove back. The orange beast, Fuso, takes a tumble on an extreme incline. Watch the spectacular rescue. This 36,000-pound truck failed its mission to conquer the 35-degree slope. What happened next? It's Broadway-level drama, but absolutely free. Buckle up. You're about to see some 18-wheeler whoppers. Watch drivers try to squeeze a 40-foot rig into a spot fit for a golf cart. It's a hilarious mess of oversized wheels and spectacular oops moments. Grab your popcorn. Remember when trucks were truly tough? This 1953 Praga V3S, an Eastern Bloc icon, boasts a 6.5 liters diesel engine and serious off-road grid, a throwback to classic American workhorses. They call it Vejda because it drives over everything. V3S actually stands for very, very versatile. Construction slope? More like a ski slope. Don't let that 45-degree grade fool you. Our $Tex D10 dozer and $Tex 352F excavator are dancing on a 200-foot slope slicker than a buttered pancake. Think life's peaked? This clip is more thrilling than taking a Tex 401 comp dollar withdrawal during a market dip. The muddy log haul, modified rig hauling timber on a slick mountain road, sounds like a 10,000-foot challenge. That truck must be sliding like Snoopy on ice. Hope the driver had a full 16-ounce cup of black coffee to keep things stable.
Quá lớn anh em ạ. Ui giời, quá khủng khiếp anh em ơi. Đây, có máy quá khỏe.
Watch aircraft and choppers have oops moments that are truly miles high. Forget your blood pressure. These takeoffs and landings are wilder than a Black Friday sale. It's like a stand-up special on the plains of the comedians. You'll laugh so hard, your neighbors will think you won the lottery. Unbelievable. Watch master truckers piloting 18-wheelers with 13-foot cranes smash into those 12-foot overpasses. It looks like a Hollywood action movie, but these are just some extremely creative parking jobs. Guaranteed laugh out loud. Just make sure you hold on to your morning coffee. Gas truck mission. Remember that tough $90, circ dollar turn at $55 text mach dollar? Stressful. You have just 1 minute to avoid a historic coffee spill onto that 18-wheeler. Ready for the fun?
ไปแล้วไปแล้วไปแล้วครับขึ้นแล้วครับผมพังไว้แล้วครับ
Sheriff's Challenge. A blowout like a firework sends tons of palm oil fruit skidding. Luckily, Iron Hand showed up like a WWE wrestler, saving the 80,000-pound truck from the slick road. Check out this Texas-sized rescue.
Okay.
Can this multi-ton Seba Surya behemoth actually squeeze past that roadside barrier with only a few feet to spare? Imagine the tension of a classic Hollywood action scene. This isn't your average parallel parking job, friend. This is a high-stakes maneuver where the truck might just give the guardrail a friendly good game nudge. Time to sit back, relax, and watch some trains and excavators attempt the world's worst coordinated ballet. See a tiny excavator challenge at 26 to million pound, that's 13,000 US tons. Trained to a race. You'll wonder, what were they drinking? Guaranteed laughs, no real calamities, just a failed stunt team rehearsal? That 100,000-pound D9 behemoth. Watch this seasoned pro skillfully load the 30-foot monster onto the trailer. No hard landings here, folks. Just pure, unadulterated American know-how. Remember 69? That legendary Cat D9G with the classic donkey start. Watch this, 66,000-pound, 30-ton beast. Roll off a standard 102-inch wide logo. Pure, raw power just like your younger self. No fancy gadgets needed. It's better than a cup of coffee and a crossword. Hold on to your hat, John. Watch 13.5-foot-tall 18-wheelers tackle snowy Asian passes colder than your Ben & Jerry's freezer. They won't need tire chains, just a cup of Texas hot coffee to keep those drivers wide awake. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the next crazy stunts. See you in the next video.